Defensively, I thought we were outstanding, consistent, in all 5 games. I mean, they are definitely the straw that's stirring this drink. I mean, they're we felt strongly coming out last year about our group, and had a great off season and everything leading up to this. But boy, they're just playing lights out. We expected a heavy run game coming from the Rams, but when we had our opportunity to pressure, I thought our guys were outstanding. Obviously, the 3 takeaways were huge and a big part of our victory.
Mike Powers with ESPN. Can you describe the feeling you guys have when you're coming off the field and hearing these fans in the Wade Stadium?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's unbelievable. Just driving in here today. I mean, I think of the 100 fans that I know I personally saw, there's 80 of them were Cowboy fans. So that obviously held up once the game got going. So the crowd was phenomenal. I mean, it was a great atmosphere. Obviously, a beautiful day here. Playing against the defending champion. So what a great day for football, and just really proud of our football team that they're staying true to our formula. We need to get better, and we recognize that. But I thought Kellen did an excellent job sticking to the run and really getting the time of possession back in the second half. And and Dan and the defense were just outstanding. And they special teams, they hit us on the fake punt, but I think Bones and the special teams group, coming in right off of D-Law's return, and then coming right back with a block punt. So you want to start fast. The energy is good. Actually, it's refreshing as a coach when you have a really good week of preparation, and you feel strongly going into the game, and then your team goes out and performs what they do. So great confidence. A little more nice chunk of confidence comes with this win, and we're going to have a great plane ride home, and then we got a big one obviously in Philadelphia Sunday night. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that was a huge sequence. You think about it, having a first down, and then you had the holding penalty, and then that obviously affected the punt. And they got the return, and our defense, that clearly to me was the biggest stop of the day. To hold them to 3 and not let them get any momentum. So huge stop for our defense. Yeah, definitely. I mean, every team I know I've been a part of, the connection and the commitment in the locker room is the key. Everyone wants to talk about talent and experience, awareness, but the glue, and what we got going here, Kinsuji, if you want to really dive into it, is so true about these guys. I mean, hey, we got a lot of football left to play. We're 4-1. Got 12 regular season games, but this group has come together quickly, and they're accountable, but they keep things in perspective. We know that we haven't played our best game yet this year, but it's exciting to be at 4-1 in that position. So a lot of excellent football today. I felt like we played the way we needed to play to beat this team. A team we had a tremendous amount of respect coming into. So this is an excellent win for us. Well, I mean, I just got to give credit to our guys, but we have a tremendous amount of respect with Kupp just way, and then way he started the game. He's their feature player, and so instinctive and aware. Has obviously the skill set speaks for itself, but he's someone that when you're competing against you definitely keep your eye on him. So just I can't say enough about how he performs. Definitely. I mean, Da is, when I first arrived here in 2020, I mean, he was a special teams just phenom for us, and then finally was given some opportunities in the D line. But it's been so cool to watch him just continue to grow, and he's just an exceptional, instinctive, aware football player. I mean, he's been putting pressure on punters for as long as I've known him. So it's something obviously we felt good about, and he hit it. And but once again, just to get us started there at those first two series was huge.
Your thoughts on Sam Williams?
Oh, so proud of Sam. I mean, it's just great when you see a young guy. He got more opportunities today. I don't know exactly what his play count was, but the plan was to get him some more opportunities today. And then when Micah had the tight groin, we limited some of his snaps in the second half, and obviously the ones he did play on, he was impactful. But yes, Sam, just a huge play there at the end. But I thought he was very disruptive. He's doing a good job on special teams, and he's playing with more awareness and discipline. So I'm really proud of the step that he made this week.
You talked about special teams. What was your message to the team guys? I know Jared was very giddy after the game. What did you talk to the team about?
After the game, you said last night, or well, I mean, last night we actually had a guest speaker. We had Doc Curry, the DOC, was our guest speaker, and he knocked it out of the park. He was phenomenal. Had a great message. We talked a lot about resilience and his journey of perseverance and the things that he's doing, and I know the men really enjoyed connecting with him last night. And after the game, it's always fun. So yeah, we had some fun in there. I don't remember exactly what was said. So, what do you know about DOC? Why are you laughing at me? You don't think I know who DOC is? All right, let's talk some football so I can get out of here and get on the plane. It's going to be a hell of a ride home. So,
Mike, your first year at the Cowboys, the defense was, put it kindly, in transition that year. Have you been around the defense that has so dramatically turned things around in such a short period of time?
Yeah, and I just go back to last year. I just give our personnel department and our coaching staff just major league kudos. I've never been a part of it's like any first year for a head coach. You go in and you have the vision of how you want to play in all three phases. And then we went through the pandemic year, and then we obviously the transition started. As far as they had a defensive system that was excellent, that was in place for 10 years, but we obviously went in different directions. So, and then with the you look at the acquisitions we made after 2020, and then the way the staff took that, with Dan coming in and Joe Witt, it's just it's been really cool just to watch it come together, and you could really see it there. The end of last year that we had something special, and all the way through off season. I mean, they've been doing this for quite some time. I mean, we're just there's tremendous confidence and communication. And the young guys are growing up. The older guys are a year better. So real strong connection there. So we're off to a good start. Just got to stay healthy. Our biggest challenge right now is playtime.
So many of those acquisitions. Is that just coming from everyone having a very clear vision of exactly what it is you want?
Oh, definitely. I mean, I think anytime there's a new head coach, I know it's from my experience, you have you have profiles of what you're looking for, and just look at our defensive front. I mean, the long athletic corners and DBs is something that Will, Jerry, and Steven have always believed in. But we wanted a bigger, longer. Frankly, to be honest with you, I go back to my interview. We talked about their '90s defensive front, just how that when that team ran on the field in the '90s. I've only competed against them one time in '95, but their offensive defensive line. I mean, it was impressive. And that's what we're after. I mean, I think just like anything, winning gives you confidence, and you get confidence every time you win. But when you win a game like today, especially beat the defending champion, the confidence. There's a little more that goes with that. The reality is it's still just one win, and we're in tune with that. But yeah, definitely, no, this is something. These are games that you look forward to playing in a regular season. But at the end of the day, you have to just keep stacking success and keep making it about yourself. And I think our locker room does a really good job of that.
Speaking of games you like to play on, you mentioned Philly earlier. How much you're looking forward to what you guys have on that?
Oh yeah, no, I mean we'll be on it pretty quickly. I mean it's we'll grade this one on the way home and get together as staff in the morning. But yeah, it's hey, division games there's nothing like a division game. That's the reason why probably all of ours are on national TV. So I mean it's there's more that goes into it. So not that there was less than winning today. So don't be spinning my words here, but it's hey, they're off to a great start. They're 5-0. I mean, Giants won today, so I mean, I think it. You look at our division. I mean, this is a tough division.
Like you said before that you want that full week of practice.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's what I'd like to see. I mean, I think it's a practical approach. When you look at his particular injury and to his throwing hand and so forth. So the biggest thing for Dak is just to make sure the ball is coming off his hand, the way he's accustomed to it coming off his hand. So and he'll continue to work that way starting Monday.
Start throwing Monday.
I didn't say that. We're going. We have a doctor appointment Tuesday, so we'll have more information then. Oh, that's right. We're on talking Tuesday. All right. Hey, everybody travel safe. Oh, Ted, you and I are on the same team. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I just got to give a lot of credit to Tony. Tony had the stomach virus, Friday, Saturday, and was under the weather, and so in Deke, I thought Zeke was outstanding. Just the way the physicality that he ran with today, and Tony did an excellent job too. Obviously, he had two that popped out of there. So, but I mean, this these two backs. I mean, as far as just keeping things going, staying in flow of your offense, that's a tremendous asset for us offensively.
All right.
Thank you.